की जय। योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, जय गुरु राया। योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, जय गुरु राया। सूरत कुमार जय गुरु राया योगी राम सूरत कुमार योगी राम सूरत कुमार योगी राम सूरत कुमार जय गुरु राया राम सुरतुम जय गुरु राया योगी राम सुरतुम योगी राम सुरतुम योगी राम सुरतुम जय गुरु राया Rama Rama Yogi Ram Surat Kumar Yogi Ram Surat Kumar Yogi Ram Surat Kumar Jaya Guru Raya Yogi Ram Surat Kumar Yogi Ram Surat Kumar Yogi Ram Surat Kumar Jaya Guru Raya Rama 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 Ram 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 Yogi Ram Surat Kumar Yogi Ram Surat Kumar Yogi Ram Surat Kumar Jaya Guru Raya Yogi Ram Surat Kumar Yogi Ram Surat Kumar Yogi Ram Surat Kumar Jaya Guru Raya Rama 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 Ram Rama 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 Ram Rama 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 Ram Rama 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 Ram Rama 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 Ram Rama 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 Ram Rama 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 Yogi Ram Surat Kumar Yogi Ram Surat Kumar Yogi Ram Surat Kumar Jaya Guru Raya Surat Kumar Surat Kumar Jaya Guru Raya Yogi Ram Surat Kumar Yogi Ram Surat Kumar Yogi Ram Surat Kumar Jaya Guru Raya Surat Kumar Yogi Ram Yogi Ram Surat Kumar Jaya Guru Raya भगवान श्री योगी राम सूरत कुमार की जय। सर्वं योगी राम सूरत कुमारार्पणम्। profuse thanks to our Bhagavan for the special grace. Every day He is making it possible for all of us to gather here and sing His powerful name. How can we ever sufficiently thank Him for all that He does? We can only remember and melt inside with tears. In celebration of this grace, with deep gratitude, we have offered the Nama lotuses at the lotus feet of Bhagavan. Today, we shall see one more story of Papa Ramdas as read out to Bhagavan. It's all about anger. We know in our life generally there is either fear or anger or sorrow. The three of them will share among themselves our life. Very difficult to come out of this. Now we shall see how Mataji Krishnabai handled the poisonous anger of some sadhu. Papa Ramdas goes on to describe there are varieties of sadhus who would land in Anandashram. They had their own idiosyncrasies, and each one would be very different from the other sometimes, that they would quarrel in front of all the people. There was one particular sadhu who would not eat with other sadhus in the same hall, for he thought it would spoil the purity of his food if somebody should even look at the food that he prepared. Such was his strong faith. He simply could not take food with other sadhus in the general hall. But Mataji did not mind that. She somehow wanted to care for him, so she sent all that was necessary for cooking from the groceries. And the sadhu started to cook for himself. He had a lota, a glass, a metal tumbler, and every day he needed water to cook. So he was finding it very difficult to store water. One day he just walked into the ashram, the inside of the dining hall, inside of the kitchen, and saw a bucket. Without asking anybody, he just took it, filled it with water, and carried it over to his place, to his room. After the cooking, he laid the leaf for himself, kept the bucket of water by his side, and sat. As he was saying his prayers before taking the food, the kitchen worker who wanted the bucket for her usual work found it gone from there. After some confusion, she learnt that it was with the sadhu. Immediately she ran there and she found this bucket sitting next to the sadhu, and the sadhu was about to take his food. Thinking that it was her bucket meant for the ashram work, she ran and then took the bucket in hand. Now that threw the sadhu into a fit of anger. He stood up and started to shout, started to scream and shout. And he was getting more and more worked up, that he kept on raising his voice. Now this lady got frightened. She ran away from the place. She went to Mataji, Krishnabai, and related everything. Mataji saw at a distance how angry the sadhu was, and he was shouting at the top of his voice, uncontrollably. His whole body was trembling in anger. It was very clear that he was completely taken over by the emotion of anger. He had no control over himself. Immediately, she resorted to the fruits that she found some watermelon there in the kitchen. She cut them into nice pieces and took them in a plate and put some more varieties of bananas and 2 tender coconuts. Sent it through some worker to the sadhu, the shouting sadhu. Now as soon as the sadhu saw the fruits and the tender coconuts, he came down a little, but yet he was not in control of himself. But then he saw Mataji coming behind. Now he knew that the food was from her, and there was so much nice food, much better than what he cooked for himself every day. So he came down, he calmed down, and then sat there and started to eat. Mataji said, "Please accept it, please take it." And he relished the food. He loved it so much, it was so tasty, it was all very tasty fruits from the garden. And he quite enjoyed himself. Now, nobody knew where this anger had gone. Now Mataji added some good milk, warm milk also, in a bigger vessel. He was very happy. At the end of the food, he began to praise Mataji and her generosity. And he even said that what I ate today, the food that I ate today, is so much more tasteful than the food that I prepare for myself. What a grace, what a blessing it was. The whole thing ended up as a blessing for him. It was because of Mataji, who understood the psychology of the sadhu and served resourcefully in time. But then, just think back. It's not possible always to provide alternate food to a shouting sadhu. Nor could we handle this man as she did. Our Bhagavan has taught us all that the Nama is the elixir. Nama is the medicine for all ills of the body and all ills of the mind. It is the divine medicine. In my own experience, I had found the efficacy of the name in such times when someone gets uncontrollably angry with you for something that you have not done. There are only 2 ways to put an end to this problem. It does not matter to us whether we are really at fault or not. But what matters to us is to put an end to the problem and finish it then and there so that it won't continue as enmity. So what we do is we can go to the person, apologize for something that we have not done, accepting the blame that he was throwing at us, and then he or she would calm down. The other one is, as soon as somebody starts throwing words at you, abuse at you, or gets angry uncontrollably, our Bhagavan has taught us the name. So we begin to chant. If we keep on chanting and chanting and chanting and praying to Bhagavan that Bhagavan should control the other person, you would see the magic of the name. How beautifully the situation comes under control. Now, as far as the person who gets angry, please remember, anger is poison. First, it poisons your own system before it gets into the other system. But then, if there is a sudden attack of anger upon you, that you get angry, you get upset and angry over something beyond your control. And if you can't remember the name in time, just drink 2 cups of water immediately. Because when you get angry, the body becomes hot. The nerves are all under strain. The minute you drink up water, one after the other, to the extent you need it, the body cools down, and so does the mind. Or you can go to a room and lock yourself in before you throw abuse at others. Remember, once the words are spoken as abuse and in anger, you cannot take them back. They have come out of you, and each one would turn into a bad karma, waiting around to come back to you with vengeance. So the best thing is, you drink up water, and if you are fortunate, remember the name and calm down, or you run to your room, lock yourself in before you throw abuse, bitter abuse at others. Remember, it poisons your own system first before it attacks others. We shall now offer our today's prayer at the lotus feet of Bhagavan. Let's remember again and again, bring it to mind that the Nama, the divine name, is the elixir, the panacea for all ills of the mind, for all ills of the body. And anger is definitely a disease. If you allow it to grow, then it would reach a point when you will have no control at all over yourself. And that would be your ruin. We shall now offer our today's prayer. Bhagavan, we beg you again and again, for that's all we can do. And we do it a million times for your immediate divine intervention to bring forth a dharmic normalcy to today's world of violence. There is so much violence everywhere, uncontrollable. Just as we saw in the story. And there is lack of harmony, order and discipline. People live any way they like and create a philosophy to suit themselves, to justify. And there is already the war, growing enmity, with the war, with its disastrous effects. And again, the sudden attacks of the diseases, the killer diseases, and the violence of nature, the furies. Bhagavan, we beg you again and again to stop this war between Ukraine and Russia immediately, so that peace be prevalent and there should be no talk of war at all among the countries of the world. And Bhagavan, please bring in unity, harmony, order, discipline into the culture, so that there is growing friendship and mutual help. We also beg you to keep the diseases and the furies of nature under your control. We beg you again to uproot all the negativities of the human mind, the asuric thoughts, which are responsible for today's world of violence. And Bhagavan, we beg you to reach out to all those people who have been stranded in varied parts of the world at large. Due to some past karma or the other, they have been caught in the trap of some agony, anguish, unable to get help or protection. We beg you again to reach out to them and to do the needful. We also beg you to protect all those unselfish people who have been working so hard for the welfare of the others from unhealthy, unworthy, ruinous criticisms and aspersion. Bhagavan, we beg you to promote the economy of the country and the growth in varied fields of activity, so that India would reach that high status of world teacher to conduct the whole world in the path of Dharma as predicted by the great masters. We pray to you in all earnestness and intensity for ceaseless and joyful chanting of your powerful name and unbroken remembrance of your leelas and teachings, so that we assimilate and make it into our Atma Shakti. We beg you, Bhagavan, to bless us all to be sattvic instruments in your hands and not rakshasic elements. We beg you again to bless us all, to bless our everyday life, so that we make it an offering to you and not be caught by the temptations of Maya. We also seek that ultimate state of being, that ultimate state of bliss and peace of yours. But then we know we need to be purified, because the mind is like a forest of fire, the forest of desires, with so much anger, unspent anger, frustration, fear and insecurity. You have declared that the name of the Divine is the most powerful weapon to destroy our past sins. Our latent tendencies of this Janma are the leftover, the residual of our past karmas. Your Nama, we take refuge in your powerful name, so that it would destroy all the latent tendencies inside and free our mind from the tortures of racing thoughts. Wherever we are, whatever work falls into our hand, in any part of the world, we know the whole cosmos is your own creation, and every work in the cosmos is your work. Knowing it, we must do it as service to you in the spirit of surrender, and that joyfully, without any unhealthy competition or jealousy, so that all this would become Atma Shakti. Bhagavan, please bless us to practice acceptance of whatever life brings to us at any moment, be it a joy or sorrow. Coming from you, it can only be a great blessing. It is at once the punishment for our past karma and a blessing in disguise, because when the past karma attacks us all of a sudden, in our most unguarded moment, we know what happens. The whole life collapses. Everything changes. Whatever we say goes. Whatever we say becomes a mistake. And whatever we do misfires. And what's more, we begin to resent God and His grace, thinking that He has let us down. And we also blame bitterly all the people around for our own tortures, little realizing we have invited them by our past karmas. No one is to be blamed. Bhagwan, out of your compassion and generosity, you have said, for those of us who chant your name and do service, all our adversities would turn into great blessings. We beg you to bless us to be grateful to you, even for the adversities of life. We seek your powerful blessings for all the species of the cosmos. In whatever state of misery they are, to be lifted to a higher plane. As our mind gets more and more purified, we should be able to feel your living, vibrant presence everywhere and in everything. And know it is your will that's behind all the happenings of life and the world. Bhagwan, we have been seeking only solutions to our endless problems of life. Seek now dissolution of the root cause of the vicious cycle of births and deaths. And that is the tyranny of the ego, the iron mind that rule all our lives, the utter selfishness. We beg you to uproot this aham bhavam, this identity with the body, and promote atma bhavam. Please bless us with that immortal life, that eternal living and eternal servitude to you, that eternal supreme divinity. Jai Yogi Ram Savat.